Hands free. No hands. So, this is MagicBrad. I'm out in my woods studio, and I'm going to show you what my studio is because it's kind of funny. Curious to know if any of you are interested in Costa Rica. This is not Costa Rica. This is Minnetonka, Minnesota. And if you're interested in the internet lifestyle, where you don't have a job, you promote products and services online. So this is kind of out of adjustments here. Let me adjust it a little bit. There we go. Hey there, Tim. How you doing? Stick around. I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So I don't have a tripod. I don't have a microphone. All I got is my phone. And I'm doing this video from the woods in Minnetonka. So I had set this up, I think it was last year, maybe even the year before, and it's still here. That's what's kind of cool. So I'm going to take my phone down, and I'm going to show you what I got set up here. Okay. I've got my phone in one of those, hang on. In one of these handheld things. See one of these things right here? And it's got this little leather flappy thing on it. What I do is I hang this little leather flappy thing over this stick right here. So I just hang that on there and my phone ends up staying on there. And I just put this little stick and I hung it on this thing right here. This little Y here. And I hung it over here like this on here. And there's just a little stick sitting here. So I can do my videos out in the woods. Hey there. I know. I'm telling you, I got too much time on my hands. That's part of the challenge with being an online marketer. See if I can put this thing back on here. Just like that. Ta-da! Hands free. So now I don't need a tripod. I can step back a little bit. I brought my coffee out in the woods. Dun, 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 with my Minnesota loon. Looks like a duck, but I call it my Minnesota loon. So here's one thing with the internet lifestyle. When you do things online, you don't have a job. You don't have any colleagues to talk to, so you end up being by yourself, and sometimes you go kind of crazy. So I'm out in the woods talking to everybody on the internet. And that's just one of the trade-offs you got to have. I haven't really had a job all my life. I've always been like self-employed doing businesses and stuff. So the reason I'm asking about Costa Rica is I'm working on this project in Costa Rica, and we're building an event center down there. It's not a huge complex. It's just a small place, holds about 20 yoga mats, has a little juice bar in the back. It's going to be surrounded with small cabins that people can stay in and sleep. And it's in the southern part of Costa Rica, down by the Osa Peninsula. I'm going to come and read it. What does it say? Nature is a great way to recharge. Yes, it is. It does it. And this helps too to take you, oops, lost my balance. It takes me away from being in front of my laptop. I just love that it's nice out now, and just saw a big eagle or something fly by there. Very cool. Yes, I like getting out into the nature once in a while. My wife does it much more than I do, but it's nice, the birds and stuff, and God, it's a nice day today, man. I got my jacket on, short sleeves and stuff, but I put my jacket on just in case, but it's really nice out, so I might even go for a walk, head over to Ridgedale. But so the internet lifestyle, it's all about leveraging the internet, and what you can do is you can do a lot of your work from remote and let the internet be the automated 24/7 machine that is doing things for you. And part of my challenge right now, I'm having a challenge, I'm going through some issues of getting people to actually engage with some of the posts. I'm finding that a lot of the stuff online now is very passive. It's kind of like you're swiping. You know, you don't stop and you don't really actually engage. I think Tim is still here, which is impressive because most people, they come and go. But people don't really communicate on the internet because it's almost a walkie-talkie kind of thing. I remember back in the day there was a thing called Blab where you could have 4 people on a screen and they could actually talk with each other, almost like the Brady Bunch kind of thing. They could communicate and they have a conversation. But with this, it's just a one-way conversation, and I have to keep an eye on the comments, so if I can answer any questions. I got some thumbs up I see coming there, so there's a little bit of interaction, but this isn't the same as being in person. So that's why I'm doing this event center where people will be able to fly down there and engage with each other and get that human touch, because part of my mission is to move this online chatter back into real life activity. I'm a non-drinker, so I don't end up going to the happy hours and stuff like that like a lot of people do, and I don't know how much business actually gets done there. So anyways, I'm rambling on now, and I don't want to take your valuable time, because time's a commodity that we only have 24 hours in a day. I don't want to take too many of your hours because you might have things to do. So I'm going to sign this off, let other people read it. And oh, Tim said something else. I'm excited. Social media interaction is not immediate, unfortunately. I know it. And you know what's funny about it is it's a big string, and it might be relevant. Like you might see this post tomorrow or later on in the day, and it's not even relevant anymore. That's how things are these days. So you just got to do it how you got to do it. I still like the idea of being able to connect with people from all over the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week via the internet. But there's so many programs and platforms out there. I had a conversation with somebody who was talking about these affiliate programs. I do a lot of affiliate marketing too, so I don't want to diss it or anything, but they end up getting so wrapped up in promoting the product that they don't know how to use the product to promote a product, service, or cause other than the product itself. And it ends up being what I call marketing incest, where marketers are selling marketing tools to other marketers and nothing's ever getting done. They're just trying to sell each other into the program, the affiliate program. Now, so I'll call some of these out. They're like things like ClickFunnels. It's a good system, it works, but very few people are actually using it to promote a chiropractor or someone that has a retail store in the mall or a pizza parlor or a restaurant. They're all using it to sell ClickFunnels to other people, to sell ClickFunnels. Same thing with the new one called Builderall. It's a platform that someone basically copied Russell Brunson's ClickFunnels and did it for cheaper. So that's part of the problem, is it's so easy to duplicate stuff on the internet, and then people have these price wars, which of course cuts on your margin, your profit, and it gets bastardized, and it's unfortunate. That's why what I sell is I sell education. I sell online education, teach people about strategies, tax strategies, real estate investing, and things like that, it's information you've got in your head, and once it's in your head, nobody can take it from you, right? And it can't really be duplicated. I mean, education can be duplicated, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna sign this one off. Peace, love, and happiness. This is MagicBrad signing off. I'm gonna put my phone number and stuff below this video so that you know how to get a hold of me. All right? Bye.